Hi everyone, we're going to look at Jupiter conjunct Uranus in Taurus. This will be at 21 degrees and 49 minutes at 10:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on April 20th, 2024. This is an all of a sudden positive change in your physical reality, almost a quantum leap that is happening for everyone. Jupiter, the planet of blessings, expansion, growth, will be conjunct Uranus, the planet of change, chaos, freedom, rebellion, breakthroughs. This will be in the sign of Taurus, the sign that marks stability and firm foundations, at 21 degrees, which is ruled by Sagittarius, freedom, new experiences, new places, new roads to embark down. Some will say that it's more of a 22 degree situation, with it being at 21 degrees and 49 minutes. So 22 degrees is ruled by Capricorn, which is demolition and reconstruction. And there could be a breakdown of a structure for a new way of being to come through with this transit. Something will ignite this change and will continue to unfold the energy for the next 14 years. So we will look at where Taurus is in your chart, the house or the house ruler that it's sitting in. We're going to look at Uranus and Jupiter and what will be the theme of the next 14 years within your world. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising signs so you can get a bigger picture, and I will see you soon. Hi Sagittarius, this is for Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. We're going to take a look at this Jupiter conjunct Uranus in your chart, which is in the 6th house. The 6th house deals with health. It deals with daily routines, daily work and employment, co-workers, service to others, organizing and detail orientation. Also, small pets are here. The 6th house being activated, this is where change is happening for you. This could be change in your work situation. This could be change in your co-workers dynamics, which is like a co-worker leaving or gaining a co-worker that's needed. Changes within your health situation, changes within servicing others, whether you should or not. Also changes in organization and detail orientation. It could be changes within your pet's life if you have a small pet. I think this is where pets are bigger than a goat. So changes in their lives. And this is a theme for the next 14 years, by the way. Okay, so we're going to look at what Uranus rules, which is Aquarius. So changes could be coming from communication from other people, aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, okay, neighbors, changes in their lives, changes that affect you in some way, somehow. That could be communication. That could be some type of idea that they hand over. Documents are here. There could be documents that come in and change everything for you, and it changes the way that you work. It changes your health situation. It changes your... I'm sorry, it's Mercury retrograde. It changes your service to others. Say that you get some type of document, contract, or whatever, and it changes how you service others. Okay? You could figure out a way with an idea how to organize and detail something, how to service other people in a certain aspect, how to do a certain daily work or employment situation. If you've been having trouble with coworkers, this could be how to deal with coworkers, some type of idea that comes over media. Third house deals with media. Third house deals with writing. Skills and learning is here. You could gain some type of skill or learning ability on what to do next within your work world, or what to do next on how to service others. There is small education and certificates affiliated with the third house. You could gain a certificate if needed for work. Short distance travel is here. You could be traveling for work. Moving and movement is here. You could be moving, and that affects your daily routine and your work situation. It could even affect your health depending on where you're living now. If you're having to move, right? It could, the house that you live in now could be like covered with mold or something like that. And you move to a space that helps you with your health that isn't mold infested. Okay. Third house deals with the environment that you grew up in. And you could be moving back to the environment that you grew up in, or just servicing that area, maybe even working in that environment. Also, vehicles are here, and you could be gaining a vehicle that helps with your work situation, or helps you help others, right? Servicing others. There could be an idea that comes toward you that changes everything. It changes the way you work. It changes your daily routine. It changes the way you are toward other people, servicing others. And this idea could be coming from the media, right? It could be coming from those people, those aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, neighbors. A dynamic could happen in between those people that make you change your health, right? Or make you change your work situation. Something could happen within their lives. That's an instantaneous change that helps you also change. All right, so let's look at the other ruler of Aquarius, which is Saturn. And Saturn has been in your fourth house, giving you lessons on that fourth house. Maybe even letting go and going with faith when it comes to home and property, gaining a home and property, or your home and property situations. Saturn has been pushing lessons upon you to be your own authority within your home space, to take care of the things that need to be done, but sometimes it comes with animosity. And this animosity could have been coming from a mother figure. So say that your mother came over for a holiday, whatever, and she says something about the yard, or she says something about your home space, and that changed everything for you. There could have been situations that your mother had to move in with you, and you had to change your dynamic way of living. There also could have been situations to where you had to have been at home more. And this could have been either like a loss from a job, or not many jobs coming in if you're an entrepreneur, what may have you. And Saturn is wrapping up its lessons of reconstruction of how you deal with that. Sometimes whenever you're left with nothing to do, you're pushed to do something about something, right? Fourth house being that sense of belonging and emotional body. Saturn could have been asking you to stop a habit, with it being in Pisces, that you've been doing at home. That maybe you need to take more leisure time for yourself. That maybe you need to nurture yourself more and love yourself more with Pisces activated. There could have been situations to where you felt like you were self-loathing. There could have been situations to where you felt like you were the victim because it's in Pisces. Okay? But Saturn is wrapping up his lessons I do want to look at what Saturn rules in your chart, which is the second house. This was all to make you an authority for your self-worth, understanding your confidence, and also understanding how you as an individual can make money. All right, if you've had to stay at home more. Okay, so let's look at Jupiter. Jupiter rules Sagittarius, which is in your first house. And Jupiter is bestowing some type of freedom, some type of blessing, some type of growth and expansion coming to you within that first house. This could be you finally figuring out who you are and what you want to do on a daily basis. That sixth house is of change, and it could be you're finally figuring out what you want to do on a daily basis, what co-workers you want to be surrounded by, what pets you want to have around you, how you want to service others, okay? And what you need to do to organize and detail orient to get the things that need to be taken from for money, right? Like say there were documents that needed to be dealt with and you had to be detail oriented, or you had to organize your home to make it more feng shui for your mother to live with you. I mean, it could have went either way. But that first house is activated as your image, your looks, your physical body, your identity, the way that you govern yourself and your self-autonomy, the way that other people see you, all right? Your physical appearance is here, and your physical appearance could have been changing in regards to some type of health situation. With that sixth house, it is health, right? So that could be something that's happening, maybe a diet of sorts, or you quit a habit that was dealing with you with that Saturn being in Pisces. It helped your health, okay? But you are being blessed in that first house with either a new identity, a new way of other people seeing you, okay? Maybe even your physical body itself. It could be that you realize, hey, I lost 25 pounds, you know, and that completely changes you, right? It could be something of that nature, or something that you took away with that Saturn authority being in that second house deals with food. You could have taken away something that you were eating and it helped you feel better, feel lighter, and more energetic. And that completely changes you and changes the way that people see you. But there is some type of blessing coming to you about how people see you, okay? And you gaining that self-confidence to govern yourself more. Also, there could be a blessing from that change that happens in that sixth house, whether that is your work or how you service others, that deals with money, that changes your identity. Maybe you have like a, what are they called? I think they're called HCG shots that you get to lose weight, or you could have something that happens with your physical appearance, like you get veneers, or you get some type of new facial reconstruction, or something of that nature, right? Something that's a blessing that you've been wanting, that you haven't liked for a very long time, and you change it. You could also get a new wardrobe, or you could get a new sense of identity that other people are seeing as you becoming your own authority, okay? And that could be your own boss. That could be that you look as a person with more confidence, enjoying life more. It could be anything, honestly. But thank you for being here, Sagittarius. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.